Alberta is introducing a new framework that allows public health measures to be eased when COVID-19 hospitalizations drop. It goes into effect in February, but some businesses, frustrated with the loss of money and tired of the pandemic, are already open. Heather Yourex-West reports.
In Alberta, restaurants have been closed to in-person dining since mid-December. But in this central Alberta town, the Noble Fox is bustling.
It was a hard decision. Like I said, I didn't take it lightly. But again, enough is enough, and I need to make sure they hear us.
Carlos Seguenza's business has been visited by health officials, but the small business owner remains defiant. And he's not alone. A small number of other rural Alberta eateries have opened in protest too. Even mayors for Lac La Biche and Bonnyville have joined the defiance to sit down for a meal in an effort to support these businesses.
If we're all mad and we're all up in arms about what's going on and how we're being treated, they don't have any choice to listen.
Decisions that are being taken to open in contravention of the orders are not in the best interests of our communities.
The message from health officials has consistently been one of the need for cooperation, that the sacrifice of many is required for the common good. But this behavioral science expert says that strategy has limits.
I think with the new variants, we should look again at considering a mix of both incentives and disincentives, so carrots and sticks, for helping to encourage people to do good behavior that helps everybody and that they gain from it.
Especially when business owners have so much at stake. Restaurants Canada does not support businesses opening in defiance of health orders, but it also says it's not surprised to see owners desperate to stay open. Without more support, it estimates nearly half of its members won't survive the year.
We've got grants in Alberta, but they don't cover anywhere near the losses that restaurants are facing. And, we've got the wage subsidy and the rent subsidy, which are a big help to a lot of our members. But we still have many of them that are falling through those eligibility cracks.
The reality is, even with the promise of a vaccine, the threat of COVID-19 will likely only get worse in the coming months.
Unfortunately, if these variants take hold, we may see further restrictions or at least longer-term restrictions. When it is allowed to spread in the community, our healthcare system simply cannot keep up.
Making widespread compliance to public health guidelines more important now than ever. Heather Yourex-West, Global News, Calgary.